Hello there and welcome back to the channel and our game day party series. I bet you're wondering what I'm going to be making here. It's going to be a black-eyed pea dip, also known as Cowboy Caviar. So if you are interested in making this recipe, I hope you will stay tuned. Hello again. I'm glad you came back to watch this recipe. So we're making black-eyed pea dip, and of course you're going to need black-eyed peas. So you're going to need two 15-ounce cans of black-eyed peas. Any brand will do, but just make sure you drain them very well. So you need a big bowl to mix all this in. So I have my 2 cans of black-eyed peas, and I'm going to dump them in my bowl. And then you're going to need a 15-ounce can of whole kernel sweet corn, also drained, and I'm going to dump this into my bowl as well. You're going to need an 8-ounce jar of pimentos, also drained, and I'm going to dump this in the bowl. The next can you need is a can of Rotel. You can use any brand. You just need spicy chopped tomatoes, and these come in a variety of heat. I like to use the original. They have a mild and they have a hot, but I'm going to use Rotel. The Rotel you do not drain, so you're just going to dump the entire can in the bowl. For our vegetables to add to this, it calls for a cup of chopped green bell pepper, a cup of chopped red bell pepper, a half a cup of chopped yellow onion, and a quarter cup of a chopped fresh jalapeno. However, we did not measure this. We just used a whole bell pepper of red and a whole green bell pepper, a whole jalapeno. However, for the jalapeno, we took the seeds out to tone the heat down a little bit. If you like it spicy, leave some of the seeds in there or leave part of the seeds in there. And then we also just used a small yellow onion and we chopped that up. So I've got that all mixed up. Oh, those colors are so pretty. And I'm going to add this to the bowl. Now I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Okay, that looks very good and colorful. I love the colors in this. So now we're not through yet. We got to make the dressing. And I recommend getting a large mason jar, something with a lid. But if you don't have that, no need to worry. You can use a bowl, use a whisk, a spoon, or a mixer. Just make sure you mix it very well. Today I'm going to use a jar, as suggested in the recipe. So to make our dressing, you're going to need half a cup of olive oil, pour that in, and then you're going to need half a cup of vegetable oil. So it's a total 1 cup of oil. If you want to use all olive oil or all vegetable oil, go right ahead. Just make sure you have 1 cup in total. And then you're going to need a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and you're going to need a tablespoon of the balsamic vinegar, Hope I pronounced that correctly. Balsamic. And put that in your jar. And then next, you're going to need half a cup of red wine vinegar. And for the seasonings, I pre-measured these and put them in a bowl. But you're going to need a teaspoon of salt. I used pink Himalaya salt. You're going to need half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. So just get all those ingredients in your jar. Get this out of the way. Now you're going to securely put your lid on and just give it a good shake, or if you're mixing it in your bowl, just mix it up until it's very thoroughly mixed together. This is a good workout here. All right, now we're going to get our peas and vegetables back here. And we're just going to pour this dressing in here. Make sure you get it in there. And then we're just going to stir it until it's all well incorporated and mixed together thoroughly. Just make sure you coat all the vegetables in here with this dressing. Oh, I can tell this is going to be divine. I just know it. Okay, so once you've got it well mixed, you need to put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, just to let the flavor soak in. And I like to serve it cold. If you want to bring it out to room temperature, you can do that as well. But you serve this with corn chips. You dip your corn chips or tortillas or your favorite cracker, whatever you like. This is delicious, and I know that you will love it as much as I do. So if you make this recipe, will you please comment below and let me know, or if you have a different recipe that you use. And if you like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more recipes and tips on living creative, I hope you will subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know when I post a new one. Until later, I hope you have a good evening.